Hi Libra, I'm going to do your love message for the end of September. I felt an energy shift for you guys. I wasn't going to read for you for another 24, 48 hours, but I felt a pressing need and I felt some anxiety coming off of you, so I decided to go ahead and do it a day early. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Libra. It is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you. If you want messages for other zodiac signs, check out my sister channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. It's the same channel, but just take Libra off and add tarot. I put the fire signs up today. Other signs will go up in the next couple days over there. If you'd like a private reading, the link to my website to schedule is in the description below. Let's get into it for you. I think you kind of have a decision to make, or you want someone to make a decision with you. And I think you're starting to feel like you want an answer now. What came out of the Arrows of Love deck, it's like a little back and forth. Party of one, Eye of the Beholder, Cloud nine, up in the air. Casual dating here, and farewell. Higher purpose, okay. I think you guys, I think you're a party of one right now, so I think I'm picking up on single energy, or the person that you're connecting to is a party of one, or you're a party of one. I think you feel as though your perception of this is being controlled by something else other than you. Part of you feels like it's cloud nine. A part of you feels like it's all up in the air. And with casual dating and farewell, I kind of get the feeling, because you're the Queen of Swords, you're kind of saying, if this is casual, bye. I have a higher purpose, maybe. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Or someone else might be saying that to you. I don't know. We'll see. Your guides want you, a lot of cards came out for you. So I guess you guys needed all of these messages. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Now, this isn't the Emperor. She doesn't look terribly forceful, but if you're demanding something out of someone, because your person's showing me the Eight of Pentacles, like they're not paying attention to you and you're like, what's going on? You're not going to like to hear this, but your guides are saying, back off. Their actions are showing you what's going on. Just go with the flow. Don't try to force the river. Also, surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. This relationship is frustrating you. Surrender frustration. It does not open any doors or resolve any dilemmas. Take a breath and center yourself. You might feel frustrated. The Queen of Swords does look pretty frustrated, and Justice is like, we have to make a choice. And surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation or a dilemma, just turn it over to Spirit. Doing so will bring clarity or solve a problem. So if there's something that you guys can't stop thinking about, it looks like you kind of want to come up with a solution or an answer to something, Libra. It's time to just stop thinking about it all the time. Know that you can't fix someone. Relationships should kind of feel like naked on a swing. Don't push so hard. And don't let anybody push you either. It might be in reverse. Yeah. So, and surrender a fear of change. Some of you are afraid to change something as well. So you're showing me that you see yourself as the Queen of Swords. I got a second deck ready just in case I needed further clarification. I think you're confused. I think you're at a stalemate with a person or a situation, and it's kind of information overload. I do have the Queen of Swords here again at the bottom of this deck. I think you're dealing with a person that's kind of overwhelmed, because look, you're looking pretty on top here, and this other person is just overwhelmed. Also, watch your boundaries with someone, because you might not have the best boundaries with them, or they are having a hard time with your boundaries, their own boundaries. This person, someone looks like they're struggling here. You look pretty on point here, Libra. Your person's showing me the Eight of Pentacles. They might work a lot. They might be burying their nose in work. What's between the two of you is the Four of Wands. So possibly getting together to just relax and have a homecoming, or the relationship might have gotten to the point where you can build a foundation off of it. But the challenge is the Queen of Wands and Justice. I do notice that there are two queens on the table here. So there could be a Queen of Wands involved, or this is just you. The challenge is knowing your own self-worth and maintaining a level of independence. Also, your person might want to maintain a level of independence. They might just want to be fiery, passionate friends. And you're like, I don't know that you like that, Libra. Justice has to be served here. You have to make a choice. The choice is yours here on earth. Like, this is justice. This is weighing the cause and effect, honesty, truth. You could be dealing with another Libra. Let's see what comes out for your feelings. Spirit, show me Libra's feelings. The Magician in reverse. Well, you're not feeling like you can manifest this person. You might also feel like you have to manipulate them to manifest them, but I don't think you feel like you can manifest them. I have a King and a Queen of Swords here. I think you're angry. I think this came out for you last time. Either that or Sagittarius as well. So I have two people who are very intelligent here. You might feel like your person's being manipulative or trying to get the last word, or you just can't come up with a good strategy for this person. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you're going to hold on to it very tightly for too much longer. If someone doesn't recognize your talents and what you bring to the table, it's going to make you start to feel cynical, and that you don't feel like you can just be the single catalyst for change in the whole relationship. I do think it's pissed you off here with the King of Swords in reverse. I think you kind of want to get the last word with somebody. This Queen of Wands does look a little pissed. Show me Libra's person. It's like, which do you want to do? Do you want to get the last word or do you want to let it go? I would just let it go. Like, surrender to the frustration. The King of Swords can be very frustrated. He has a quiet power and an inner truth, or he's just angry. Okay. How does this person feel about Libra? Strength in reverse. This person is drained. They don't have strength of character at the moment. They don't have the strength to face you either. Could be dealing with a Leo. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person also has no plan. No long-term plan. This is short-term reward and success. And they're drained. I think this person also works a lot. Five of Pentacles. They are also coming from a place of lack. It's like they're drained. They aren't going to, like, they might be caving into pride or desire or emotion. They're feeling kind of weak here in this situation. They don't have a long-term plan, and yet they feel left out in the cold. This person might have to suddenly buckle down with work because they're having financial issues. It's possible. What does this person really want from Libra? The Three of Wands. Well, they watch you from afar. You could be at a distance from this person. The Lovers in reverse. You guys might have rushed into this too quickly. Either that or this is a Gemini far away that you're watching from afar. Or they've turned their back on you. They're facing the future. First of all, this person might be paranoid that you have another lover, or this person isn't ready to give up their choices. They may not be sure that the two of you completely align in value. They might be thinking they rushed into something with you too quickly. How does Libra really truly feel about this person? You look pretty damn frustrated over here and really in your head with the King and Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you with Justice here and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse are thinking about a divorce, or you're just feeling a lack of stability with this person. You're all trapped in your head about it too. You might not think you can have a long-term relationship with them. You might want a divorce. You might be trying to come up with a good solution here. You're trying to be direct and clear and have boundaries. But I can see you can't come up with a good strategy or a plan. I think you feel like you just have to cut it loose. It's hard to let go, but you will let go. Some of you are concerned about finances, and your person might be too. But the Eight of Swords tells me you do. Here's the obsessive thinking bit. You feel really stuck in some way, all trapped in your head. Ace of Wands, something new could be coming in for you. I want to use this deck. Tell me a little bit further about what's between Libra and this person. Ten of Cups, some of you are married or like good family, long-term stability, but the Ace of Cups is in reverse. I think in order for you to maintain your emotional stability and keep your happy family home life thing going here, Libra, you might just need to focus on self-love. Queen of Cups. could have a water sign in the mix that looks very stable. And I think that you want emotional stability. What actions is Libra going to take? Nine of Swords in reverse. Well, you sure don't want to lose sleep over it anymore. 8 and 9 of Swords. I think whatever's been bugging you, I think you do want it to be effortless. I think you are trying to surrender to effortlessness. And the Queen of Swords isn't necessarily going to try to fix someone. The Queen of Cups might, but she creates an emotionally stable environment for herself. You might be very focused on your family right now. This Queen of Swords does look frustrated. What other actions will you take towards this person? Now she's in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're like, nope, we're not even going to be friends. You might be a little jealous and angry. What is the Queen of Wands in reverse? You might be feeling like this is hurting your self-respect. It makes you question your own self-worth, but you're just trying not to lose sleep over it anymore. Or you're rejecting a fire sign and moving towards a water sign. Death in reverse. You're having a hard time letting this go, though. Either that or you've got a Scorpio in the mix that you're not 100% sure about. It's interesting. The Nine of Swords in reverse tells me you're trying to let it go. But the Queen of Wands in reverse tells me you're a little jealous and mad. And feeling like your self-respect has been bruised a little bit here. But you're aware of it with the Queen of Swords. Death in reverse tells me it's hard for you to let it go. And yet at the same time, you're feeling a little hopeless about the connection. The Star is about learning to trust yourself. You're learning lessons of self-trust and reestablishing a strong sense of self. You might be rejecting this fire sign that you want justice with. Or you just need to claim your independence. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands are very independent, but I got a lot of court cards here. These could be different people or different aspects of you. What action is this person going to take? The Tower. Kaboom. Well, this person's willing to hit the eject button, or they're having a sudden awakening. The Two of Wands. They watch you from afar. They're at a crossroads with you. They know that something major has to change. The Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. This person's very focused on career and money. You guys might be married to one another and the finances and the resources are important to them, or their career is. They might want to stay married for money. The Chariot. I don't know. They're moving forward. There might be some travel happening. The Four of Cups. Meh. This person is also back and forth. They don't really know what they want. What's the final outcome? Ace of Swords in reverse. Well, you're going to rethink this whole thing. Your judgment's feeling pretty clouded. You're going and trying to find inner clarity. I don't think you're going to have the breakthrough that you want with this person. The Six of Wands in reverse. This has hurt your ego and your pride. I don't think you feel like you can have a breakthrough or success. I think you're not feeling acknowledged by this person. Someone's ego will feel bruised. Someone might feel a bit arrogant. Ten of Wands. This is a burden. This will feel like a burden for you if you hang on to it. The Hierophant Taurus. I hate this card. I thought I'd made my peace with him. Someone could be married. Someone could be very traditional. This is where we play by the rules. The Hierophant's the system. It is the marriage card. It can also be like a teacher or a leader or a guide, a doctor even. Someone might have a lot of responsibility and be a boss. I also think that you want a conservative relationship. The High Priestess. You will be quiet and passive and calm. The World. I think you could be at a distance from this person. I think you're going to be very calm and quiet about your plans moving forward. If you decide to end the cycle with this person, it will bring an ascension. Listen to your intuition. I think you're going to be very quiet about your plans too. You could have a Leo here. Someone is very strong and very emotional. Someone might feel very caught off guard, but there's going to be a procrastination in making anything happen between the two of you here. And someone will be very guarded, but there will also be kind of some stalking, or someone's kind of on guard about communication. I see the lines of communication being open, but look, here's Justice, and here's the Page of Swords, like ready for it. And you're like, I'm serving my justice, yo. Could have a child involved as well. Just be strong. You stay emotionally balanced, Libra, with the King of Cups. But I don't see anything manifesting into the 3D. I see a procrastination, and someone's very guarded and worn down. I think it'll be kind of a test of faith. I think you're in a situation, Libra, where you have to make a major choice here with Justice. You have to weigh the cause and effect and move forward and make a decision that's important. And your own self-worth and self-respect will be in question, or there's this Queen of Wands that's in the way who's like super independent. And it's whether or not you can build upon the relationship. I don't know that you will. I don't know that you will, because the High Priestess is single and keeps her own counsel. So you might ghost them, they might ghost you. And someone might be a little like set in their ways here with the Hierophant. So just try to let go of your frustration and don't overthink it. Don't try to fix anybody and don't push hard. Just go with the flow instead of trying to force the river, because this person might really just want to casually date, you know? And I think you're going to be like, oh, really? Well, bye. Something like that. Yeah. All right, Libra, that's your reading for the end of September. I hope it resonates with you. I hope it helps you. I do think you have new things coming in because this is overwhelming. Look, the sun will come out. Okay. And here's the Hierophant again. You might be getting a spiritual upgrade. This might be spiritual wisdom and knowledge and a major lesson learned. Make sure you don't lose any control over yourself in this situation with the Emperor here in reverse. Establish structure and authority in your life. Yeah. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.